on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 22 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to talk about the candy conversion rate, the upcoming NFL Draft promo. We got a brand new patch in the game right now and a bunch of other news and information regarding MUT 22. Now, if you guys enjoyed this video, if you like it, if it helps you out, do me a favor. Make sure you go ahead and click that thumbs up button. Shows a lot of support on the channel, helps the videos get noticed. And also, if you're brand new here, you've been searching around YouTube for MUT 22 content, or maybe this video was recommended to you, be sure to also click that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on so you guys are alerted when we drop additional videos. Let's start out by talking about the gameplay patch that came out today. Not a bunch of changes. There was a fix to the red route glitch, which I'm going to be honest, I'm so out of the loop when it comes to Madden 22 gameplay right now. I don't even know what that is. So it addressed that glitch apparently. Remember, there was an AP change, an update to Escape Artist +3 AP across all archetypes. That came out yesterday, but kind of just got to throw it in there along with the patch information. Some updates to franchise. We will link the patch notes down below in the comments section as a pinned comment, but just overall not a huge update. Now, NFL Draft promo, there will be a special stream tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern time, where we're going to get an early look at all of the content. I'm looking forward to it. Of course, when that information is dropped, we will drop a video going over everything that you guys need to know about the promo, which will be coming out tomorrow morning. And when the content's in game, you know we got videos coming to help you guys out. All right, so let's talk about first here. We got a lot of Sugar Rush information to go over, but the Sugar Rush XP objectives are back. They disappeared for like a day or two. This is your final chance, because I think these are going to expire very soon, to get a free 96 overall. They were also not tracking at one point, but that has been corrected. If you knock out all 18 of these objectives, you get a fantasy pack for a free 96 overall Sugar Rush player of your choice. It's not an end cap, meaning you can put it into sets, you can sell it. It doesn't give you like quarter or half of the quick sell value, so it's worth it at the end of the day if you're playing this game on a daily basis. You knock all of these out. One of the main objectives here is house rules, and this house rules you have to complete by Friday, because that house rules will be expiring as well, along with the rest of this objective list. If you unlock this 96 overall pack and you don't know who to choose, we did put out a video last week going over the best cards from this free fantasy pack. So if you need a little bit of help, a little bit of guidance on who to pick, make sure you go watch that video. We'll give you some good choices, some good options to choose from that free fantasy pack. There's 20 total cards in there, so it can be a bit overwhelming. Now, let's talk candy conversion. There's going to be a lot of math going on for the rest of this video, so bear with me here, but I think we're going to be able to break it down for you guys as best that we can so you guys will understand it. So, all candy is going away on Friday, and there's going to be two different types of conversion rates. Number one, the candy that you have, that you own currently in the top part of your screen, as of Friday, it's going to convert 1 candy to 1.5 training. So the easiest way to do it is bust out a calculator. You take the amount of candy that you have. So for me, that's 75. You multiply it by 1.5. I would imagine they are going to round up because of the 1.5. There's going to be a lot of decimals in there, right? So for me, 75 candy times 1.5. Yes, I had to write it down. It's going to be 112.5. So I would round it up to 113. My 75 candy would convert to 113 training. Now, the other conversion that's going to be happening is objective. So if you take a look at your Sugar Rush solos, with the milestone rewards, you get 500 candy for tiers 1, 2, and 3. If we look a little bit further down here at tier 9, 10, and so on, you get 1,000 candy. These objective candy conversion rates are going to be 1 candy is going to equal 10 coins. So 500 candy times 10 coins is going to equal 5,000 coins. So basically, tiers 1, 2, and 3, they're going to reward you with 5,000 coins instead of 500 candy. And when you go a little bit further down here, tier 9 and 10, this would give you 10,000 coins instead of 1,000 candy. So if you have not played these solos yet and you're getting to them a little bit late, you're going to get coins instead of candy. I don't think that's a bad conversion rate as far as the candy to coin goes for the objectives. Now we're going to take advantage of cheap training with this 1 candy to 1.5 conversion rate, and we got a spreadsheet for it. So let's use this 92 overall Sugar Rush Sam Martin card as an example here. If we quick sold this card right now, today, before the conversion took place, we would get 5,000 candy from it, okay? If you take that same 5,000 candy and multiply it by 1.5, which is going to be that training conversion, it would only equal 7,500 training. So essentially, we quick sell this card, we hold on to the candy, the conversion takes place, 5,000 candy turns into 7,500 training. If we simply just hold on to this same card and do not quick sell it until after the conversion takes place, and this will be Friday, probably 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time, this same 92 overall card will now quick sell for 10,000 training, because 92 overalls quick sell for 10,000 training. So if I lost you with the numbers there, basically what I'm telling you is hang on to your cards, because the candy is not converting to the same amount that just holding on to the cards will and quick selling them at that point. These cards are going to quick sell for more training than they would candy being converted to training after the conversion. And to simplify it even further, you need to spend all the candy that you can possibly spend. So hang on to all of your Sugar Rush cards. Do not quick sell them, and any candy that you own, you need to open up packs. So if you can afford the 96 overall pack for 22,500, I would open up that one until you can't afford it anymore, and then hang on to the 96s. As far as the 88 plus and the 92 plus, you know, whatever one you want to open is up to you, but exhaust all of the candy that you possibly can, because it's not going to convert to an even rate, or it's not going to benefit you, is what I meant to say. Now, I mentioned we did have a spreadsheet here. I'll go over everything that we need to know about the spreadsheet, and this will be linked down below in the comment section as a pinned comment, because not only do we want to talk about maximizing the conversion rate, but also you can be buying Sugar Rush cards right now that will convert into cheaper training than you can get off of the auction house currently for non-Sugar Rush cards. But the first thing I wanted to show you here is this converted TP section. So this is kind of explaining what I just explained with the 92 overalls. If you take a 92 overall for 5,000 candy, when it converts, it's going to be 7,500. So the same thing with a 90, right? A 90 Sugar Rush card right now would be 2,500 candy. When that converts, that same 2,500 candy would equal 3,750 training. The problem here, and it's not a problem for us, is that a same 90 overall really quick sells for 5,000. So all you need to know here, right, is that this section, the converted TP, every single one of these values is lesser than the actual TP value for the same associated overall. 98 overalls, if we take 36,000 candy, multiply it by 1.5, that would equal 54,000 training after the conversion. That same 98 is just going to quick sell for 72,000 training without quick selling it. So just hang on to your cards. I can't reiterate this enough. Now, the second side of this, right, is that cards currently, and these are updated prices, but they may change, cards currently that do quick sell for candy are a lot cheaper than cards right now at the same overall that quick sell for training. So one thing that I noticed here, and you'll look at the coin per TP, is I was buying 92 overalls, and I showed you a couple of them here on my screen a moment ago. I was buying 92 overalls. I got a couple at like 16K, right? If you can find a 92 overall at 16K, that's going to quick sell for 10,000 training after the conversion. That's 1.60 coins per training point. Currently, if you take a look at MUT.GG, the cheapest training out there is about 2.37 coins per training point. So if you're in the market for training, potentially to prepare for the draft promo, right now the move is definitely to be out here buying Sugar Rush cards, and we want to look for Sugar Rush cards that are going to give us a lower than a 2.37 coins per training point value. So back to the spreadsheet here, if we take a look, and I did have to update the 92s because 92s now are going for about 21K. I went back to the auction house. I caught a couple for 15. There were plenty up there for 17 and 18. Word could be getting around right now, but basically even at 21 or even 22,000 in this spreadsheet, if you go to file and make a copy, you can edit it yourself. I highly encourage that. So if I punch in 22K right now for a 92 overall, that still is going to equal, after the conversion, 2.20 coins per training point. So I would buy this 92 overall, right, for 22K or under, and then just simply hang on to it. And after the conversion, it's going to quick sell for the equivalent of 2.20 coins per training point. So the Sugar Rush cards hold more value than candy right now. You definitely want to spend all of your candy, and if you're really in the market for training, you want to be buying Sugar Rush players, according to this spreadsheet right now, we would want to target 92s at 22K. That's going to be a better rate than the current cost per training right now. 94s at about 40K. If you can get them for that, let's go on to the auction house again and see if we can get lucky here. Sorry, I'm pressing a bunch of buttons. So these are already up to 45K. You know what? I take that back. I didn't even have my Sugar Rush filter on here, so I could be wrong. Look, a 94 overall is going to be 34K. 34,850. I bought the card. Sorry, doorbell rang. Avon was going crazy. Had to stop recording. But my point here is, right, if we go back to the spreadsheet, I punched in 34,850. That's what I paid for that 94 overall. Well, that's the equivalent now to 1.83 coins per training point. Much, much cheaper. I bought another one right after that for 35K. 1.84 coins per training point. Much, much cheaper. Again, I'll go back to the auction house one more time. Maybe that the doorbell won't ring. And now that we're going to have our correct filter here, 92 overall, Sugar Rush cards, 18,850 for this 92 overall. We jump back on over to the spreadsheet. 18,850 in the 92 overall section, 1.89 coins per training point. So basically, you can get a bunch of training right now for really, really cheap, and somebody just beat me to it. They were being smart there, but you can get a bunch of training for really, really cheap right now by buying Sugar Rush players at these current rates, hanging onto the cards, and quick selling them after the conversion takes place at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time on Friday, which is tomorrow. And you'll have some training for the promo that's dropping tomorrow. And if there are rerolls, if there's LTDs in there, well, you're going to be well prepared. So hopefully this video helped out. Hopefully all the numbers that I threw out there made sense for you guys. Thank you for watching. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.